Hey everyone, welcome to the Talking Habs first period live stream of the New Jersey Devils at Montreal Canadiens. So until everybody gets in, I will, I don't know, I'll entertain you. So it's all gloom and doom here, it seems, in Montreal for this team. I'm expecting a better game today. I'm expecting a bounce back. Hey, whoever's in, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm expecting a much better game. A lot of people calling for Julian's head. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Um, there's calls for Julian's head. There's calls for Bergevin's head. Do a total retool and trade Price and Weber, and so we'll see how it goes here. I'm expecting a good game. I would think they're going to have to bounce back here. They're not as bad as they looked the last two games. Can't be. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think, Joe? You think we see a good game tonight? I'm hoping so. I don't know. Trade maybe Suzuki to get Taylor Hall. I don't know. Having a little trouble with the internet tonight, so if it goes well tonight. Why? Joe asked why. You're here at a crazy story today. It was very interesting. I don't know in particular. No, I may have at one point, but if I did, I don't remember. So you're gonna have to explain. Because they're from New Jersey. You got to be a devil to live in New Jersey. So Oh, that's it. I was gonna say, why are they showing Subban not dressed? They're showing the locker room. Remember, I'm about 30 seconds behind you guys. Always, because I'm streaming a little bit on the tired side tonight. My video this morning was go, go, go. I was all pumped today, but I did a lot of work today, so I'm tired. Hey, Peter, thanks for coming in, buddy. Hope for better effort tonight. Yeah, as a minimum, right? Better effort. Now I'm hoping for a better all-around game. I kind of expect a different result than the last game. It may be a tight game. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Did they not play well against New Jersey or something? I don't know what that is. But I'm expecting a better effort, definitely. If they don't, definitely heads are going to roll. Julian apparently might be in more trouble than I think. So, at this point, I'm going to say I don't think he's going to get fired, but I'm not going to be shocked by it at this point. Thing is, I don't know who's going to replace him. I guess they'll go with one of the guys already here, like Dominic Ducharme. Bring up Joel Bouchard. I don't know. Do you really want to bring up Joel Bouchard when the guy's running the farm team so well? I don't know. It's hard to say, but from watching his stuff today, I guess maybe not. He's not on such a solid ground as I would have thought. I think Bergevin is. I don't think Bergevin is getting fired. Although Bergevin could be he's in a bit of hot water. I imagine they've got to turn it around. So if there's a bad effort tonight, something's got to be done. Because if there's a you got to figure if there's a bad effort tonight, you got to think. I'll get right to your comment there, Joe, in a sec. You got to think that maybe Julian's lost the room. If they don't respond to him tonight, then maybe he has lost the room. And someone put up an interesting where did I don't remember where I saw this. Maybe on Montreal Inside Out. It's a local show here. They were saying that before Therrien was fired, Price was playing the way he's playing right now. Now, granted, he was playing like that at the beginning of last year too, so maybe this is a thing with Price. Once a season, he has a bad spell. Okay, so Joe's saying in Southern Jersey there was a... Oh, that's right, the New Jersey Devil. Yeah, they did... what was that show with David Duchovny? I can't remember anymore. With the FBI files there. They did an episode on that. Yeah, there's supposed to be this mythical creature called the New Jersey Devil. Yeah, that's very true. See, I knew it, but I had forgotten that. Yeah, that's, yeah. They could use a little bit of that devil to help them out. They're not doing so hot. Need a big game tonight here. Yeah, Bill Carroll, welcome. Thanks for coming back in, Bill. Yeah, we do. We need, at the very minimum, they got to make a game of it, right? Not going to roll over. If they come out and they're just looking horrible, then there's, honestly, at this point, I said they would come back after the Rangers game, and, that's what you want to see how they react. They didn't react good after this Boston loss. If they don't come back out and show us at least something, then Julian's lost the room. I don't see any other explanation. You can't have the team that looked so good in how many games we look good in this year be the team that just played the last 2 games and it's not something wrong in the room. At least that's what I think. So, in 1999, researchers went into the same woods and they saw the figure again. They were so scared they never went back. Yeah, but that's myth. It's what do they call it? Urban myth. Nothing's been proven, but there is definitely that urban myth that there's a New Jersey Devil. Like I said, what's that name of that show? Come on, somebody here must know that show with Mulder and Scully and Mulder and Scully. Whatever they did, out of my head, can't think of it for my life. I love that show. They did an episode on that. It was funny. They will win tonight. Quality boys tell me they will win tonight. If not, then something's going to give. Yeah, I was just saying that something's got to give. If they don't win tonight, well, look, they might not win tonight. It's a possibility that they'll lose in overtime, something like that. Be a good close game. That's better than what they showed against Boston. But you're right. Almost if they don't win tonight, Julian might be in a lot of trouble. So if they don't fire him right away, the serious talk is going to be about him getting fired now. Did they do the bag skate deal or what? What's that, the bag skate? Why don't I know what that is? I don't know. X-Files. Thank you, Tsang Sung. Thank you, buddy. I don't remember X-Files. Great show. First season when they did the remake, the second they revisited it. The first season was good. I don't think the second one was as good. The Hauntings. That's what it was called. The Hauntings. It was good. That was X-Files was good in its day because it had a good sense of humor. Plus, I've always been interested in those kind of subjects. Can't say I don't like a conspiracy theory every now and then. Not a crazy conspiracy theorist, that's for sure. But, conspiracy theories are interesting anyway. Yeah, we got off track there. Yeah, listen, Montreal, you got to expect Montreal's going to show something tonight. Something. Renegade Man, it kind of, yeah, it does. I heard something interesting about it that coming into the season, he was really gung-ho on wanting to win. So there, the talk of trading him is maybe a possibility. So don't be surprised. I don't say they're going to trade him this season, but I could see possibly in the off season if they miss the playoffs, you might see a total rebuild. A total rebuild, going with the young guys, the kids, let them play. Total rebuild, which means losing for a couple of seasons. But you got to lose with your young kids sometimes in order for them to learn how to win. I was kind of saying, where was I saying that? Today, I think, somewhere. I'm tired, I told you. That, you're going to make mistakes. They're going to make, I think it was in the video today. You're going to make mistakes, the young kids. You got a young team. And not only just the 2 rookies, you got a young team. Half of these guys are 25 or under. So it's a young team. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to grow from that. If you're not prepared to do that, if you're going to, you're just going to ruin these kids. So it depends what goes on. Let's see how they react here. See if Julian's lost the room or not. Because I guess it's a possibility. I thought he had a little more stability, but I guess not. Joe was saying he honestly thought Kincaid was going to play tonight after that last game. I don't think we're going to put... You know what? It's a case of with Price, you get thrown from the horse, you got to get right back on. I think you don't want to... He's your number one guy. You got to count on him. You don't want him to be sitting watching this game questioning himself. He needs to get right back out there and come back with a good game. So I think that's what it is. And yeah, you'd think it's naturally... a team you'd play Kincaid, but I don't think Julian has that much confidence in Kincaid either. So if you're not going to have that total confidence in either goalie, I'd put Price in. Bag skate is when the coaches get pissed off and skate your bag off, Rick. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know. I would imagine they might have gone through something like that. I don't know. Because even then, I guess, if he lost the room, they're not even going to do that for him, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I don't imagine it's going to take too long to find out. We're going to know within the first 5 minutes of this game, I think. What I'd ideally like to see here is, first of all, look, Montreal is somewhere in between this bad team that defense doesn't know what the word means, and the team that played before the losing streak against Washington and totally dominated the best team in the league. So we're somewhere in between there, right? We're going to find out here, I think. Well, I shouldn't say that. We're going to find out if he lost the room. I don't know. I didn't really get the indication that he had. And don't forget, hey guys, last year, same time, they had a 5-game losing streak, just the same. So you could say an 8-1 loss or a 1-0 loss or a 2-1 loss. Is it any worse that much? No. A losing streak's a losing streak. Can you bounce back from it? And sometimes how things work in sports, where you go like last year, well, they can't really repeat. They've been repeating the whole time. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, okay, this game they're winning because they lost their 5 games already. I don't know, but I just tend to think it's a slump. And we'll see. We'll see if they have the solutions on their own. If he lost the room, if they don't start winning for themselves, we're gonna get killed here tonight. Prediction: Paul Byron comes out and goes on the ice in a wheelchair and gets a breakaway and scores. Yeah, good one, Joe. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Hey, Bill, yeah, Joe told me X-Files. Thanks, though. Byron, I guess, will be back. It's uncanny how even if he's not playing well, Paul Byron is out of the lineup, the Habs don't win. They have not won since Drew and Byron got hurt. So, here we go. For me, here we go. You probably are a minute into the game. I just started. We're going to find out. I might pay a little more attention here in this start because I want to see how this starts out. So, I'll try to... But I imagine we all are. We're probably all wanting to see how they play right now. I know the hockey guy actually is, he's live streaming this as well. Or he's doing some kind of live chat, and it's the only game playing, so I imagine he's watching this game. His live streaming must be doing this. I'm almost surprised I don't have more of a people coming in, because you can't get... I love the guy and all that, but he's got so many people in there. Hey, Scotty, hard to get your question read. Unless you're giving money and, And it's not to say he doesn't read other questions. He does sometimes, but in general. But all the big guys do. I mean, they all do. You give money, they read your question. Maybe one day it'll be me doing that. I don't know. I shouldn't talk bad, right? Go Habs, go. Yeah, sorry, Scotty. I'm tired. Did I say I'm tired today? Had a long day. Scott, thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. Are you at work, bro? Because if you're at home, I would think you'd be doing the same thing I'm doing. Yeah, you see, I just lost my feed, so I'm going to fall farther behind you guys. Got to get it back. I don't know why today, no weather problems. I don't know why today I'm having trouble with the feed. I'm going to refresh and get it from as close to you guys as I can. And doesn't want to start. Yeah, hopefully I'm not missing too much. Yeah, I had to do that, Rick. That was smart, buddy. That was a smart one. Again. Yeah. Hey, MJ, thanks for coming in, man. Hey, how far? Okay, thank God. Thank God, Kulak is playing. Oh, Kulak is in. I didn't see any lineup stuff. This goddamn way I'm seeing this. Don't know why Julian isn't playing him more. Well, I don't know. Riley played good last game, though. Of all things, he had, or the game before that, anyway. Riley was good, and that's why he was in the last game. Yeah, Kulak, have to admit, God, why is it not coming back? Am I missing anything, guys? I'm surprised I'm not losing my connection with you guys. At least that's staying. Okay. Time to come back now. I'm going to try it again. Okay. You got the day off. I'm surprised. Hey, I'm surprised you're not streaming. Was watching the hockey guy until I got a notification you were on. He's just answering questions. Oh, I would think he's watching he must be watching the game. It's the only game that's on. It's the only game tonight, so he must be watching the game. But he does that, eh? He doesn't really, I notice he doesn't talk a lot about the game, which is why I don't find the need I have to do too much into the game. But he'll watch it, kind of take his notes, and answer questions, because he's got somebody to help him, right? His wife can read the questions and stuff. So that's easier to do. Believe me, if I had somebody reading me questions, like what you guys were saying, I would also be much more into the game. Because it's easier. I can look at the game and answer questions. But since I don't have that, so I'd rather concentrate on what you guys are saying, and then, so far, I don't know, I'm not getting nothing here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Finally got it back. But I don't have TSN anymore. I tried to save a few bucks since this is working usually quite well. I canceled my TSN, so I can't even go back to that. Yeah, oh, good point out. If it says I'm offline, it's just my connection. It'll come right back. It just goes in and out. And my phone, I don't have to refresh. It's just my Wi-Fi. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the walls are too thick. My walls aren't paper thin, so. See, I'm out again. It's the internet today. Lousy internet today. Remember it happened once, like you guys could hardly see me. Okay. I saw you were doing an unboxing. If it was that horrible, why'd you post the video? Yeah, listen, you're going to have bad boxes. I remember from my day. I've got the cards that I've got left now. That's all I got. I had a fire almost 5 years ago in March when I was living in Lachine. And I lost most of my books. Almost all my books. I'd say I lost about 70% of my cards. So the ones I have now, the ones I was able to rescue. So I had some better ones, but I mean, basically I didn't have great cards. I had plenty of boxes where it's like, that's it. That's all I got. But it was the fun thing about collecting, Scott, is before you open that pack, that's the best time. The excitement of, oh, what's in that pack? What possibilities are there, right? And then once it's done, yeah. That's for me. I loved opening packs. Okay, so still no score. 6-3 shots for Montreal. Almost 4 minutes in. I have zero idea of what's going on. So you guys got to kind of tell me if they're looking any better. I won't be able to tell till second period. Oh, by the way, it doesn't look like there's going to be too many more people coming in. Saturday is an early game. Saturday's a 3 o'clock start. So in case you didn't know that, Saturday's a 3 o'clock start. I can't stream before the game because I'm going to get my flu shot. Excuse me. I'm getting my flu shot Saturday. And I thought I had longer to do it, so I got to rush as it is. So I'm going to start probably, what I'm probably going to want to do is put my review out and then stream. So figure 7 o'clock. We'll do the live stream after the game, 7 o'clock to about 8:30, something like that. So just for you guys that are here, so you know, that's what we're doing. Power play for New Jersey. Didn't see what happened. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully it's not 1-0 in a second, because our penalty kill is now the league worst. We have the league worst penalty kill. Come on, guys. Come on. Riley. So Riley's playing. Kulak's not out there. Who sent Kulak's out there? Or did they shake up with somebody else out? Is Fleury not playing? Yeah, I missed something. 71.6%. That's all our penalty kill is. That's bad. Okay, I've been ignoring you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, Montreal, Price has been god-awful. Like, I don't know. He just doesn't look right now. I really like that Thompson is on the PK. Very good defensively. But he doesn't have great... His stat... They just score? Yeah, just scored. Taylor Hall. Am I right? They scored, or that's Taylor Hall? Or no, I'm wrong. Yep. Okay. I'm ignore that happened. What do I think? Yeah, I don't know. Thompson no. Our PK is bad. Thompson's out there all the time. It's not helping. Something's got to change. Trade Petrie? No. No. I know. I see it all the time. Oh, so they took out Fleury. Okay. Our special teams are absurd. Even the power play is not great. What do I think about us potentially pursuing Hall? You know, it depends on what they're going to ask for, honestly. If you've got to give up your future to get Hall, he's potentially injury prone. Like, he's injury prone, right? I mean, he seems to get injured every year. You got to pay him a lot of money. I don't know. I really don't know. Something's got to be done, though. But, you know, it may be as simple as that he's lost the room. Because if they're coming out and they're going to get killed tonight, like, oh, well, it's only one. Wait, wasn't that a goal? I've been talking to you all this time, and I didn't know that. So what happened? Someone tell me what happened. I have no idea what happened. Well, that's better news. God, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. The talk is big that, although I don't know what to take about Renaud Lavoie, but he said it looks like New Jersey is not going to trade him till the deadline. So all talk of getting Hall now to solve the problem might be for nothing. Or he could be saying that the GM apparently said it's a lot of Montreal media talk, that it's not really happening. And he could be saying that to get, I don't know, something happening. I don't know. So we'll see. But if they throw up a stinker right here, right now, then something's got to be done. I don't know what it'll be, but I would be expecting something. Hall got in on a breakaway, but nothing came of it. They showed a goal from the New York... Oh, jeez. Okay. That fooled me. Big bucks for Hall. No like. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's a combination of you got to pay him a lot of money if you're going to sign him. I don't want to trade for him if he's not going to sign here. And I don't want to also pay him big money and give up big. To me, it's a bad. It's not a win-win. A win-win is when you get and it doesn't squeeze you by the balls. So I hate to have to make a move because we're desperate. This is the problem. Well, so much for it not being 1-0. Well, I don't know what's going on, honestly. Hey, Benny. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. No. We just... Are you the bad luck that caused them to score on us? You came in the room, they scored on us. So no, we're not winning tonight so far. And because I'm behind, Joe just wrote we scored, so maybe we just came back and it's 1-1. Yeah, it's 1-1. I'm 30 seconds or so behind. Remember that. I might even be a minute at this point behind. Not sure. No, it's okay, Benny. Not your bad. I'm only joking anyway. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate you came back. Apparently it's 1-1. I'm watching online, so I'm streaming. They're all watching different ways, and they get it ahead of me. So, oh, bad. That's a my bad on Blackwood. That just creeped through. So that's Dano. Maybe? We'll have to see. Look, we'll have to see. I'm still not sure. I can't concentrate enough to say whether I like what I see or I don't. I like when they score. That's almost more of a bad. Oh, it got tipped down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So look, that's a bit of luck on our side. I'm not going to take a lot out of that. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, we tied it up. But look. But maybe sometimes, a little bit of... Okay, you're losing my kid. I'll wait till it says stable again. Okay, sometimes a garbage goal or a fluke goal like that can motivate. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Because, look, honestly, that was bad on Blackwood, but that wasn't a skill or anything. Just a luck thing. But I'll take it. I'm going to take it. So 1-1, back to square one. Let's see what happens. Not too high, not too low. Sorry, I got to drink something. And the way they're playing right now, better off to not be too high or too low. Also, it's Gallagher from Dano and Tatar. Okay. So, look, even if this could even be an ugly win, I'll take it. Right now, they just need to win any way they can. Doesn't matter to me. That is Galley's, I'm going to say 10th possibly. I can check without having to do anything. Who had the... Nope, can't check. I can check here. That's a good question because I would like to know. That's his 10th. That's his 10th goal. At least Gallagher is kind of on pace. I don't know if he'll hit 40, but I think he might hit 35. So he's on pace again for another best season, I think. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, Bill Carroll, I agree with you there. I agree with you there. It's played with all our emotions. Scott saying Drouin, not just Drouin, Scott. I think Byron, you could say he wasn't doing much, but maybe he was doing more than we saw out there. And it seems whenever Byron is out of the lineup, we miss him a lot. So, but yeah, we haven't won since the injuries. Not a good thing. Oh, no wonder I don't see the game because I was on a different page. 0-3-1 without Drouin. Well, without Drouin and Byron. You gotta put Byron in there. I know he wasn't doing a lot, but you gotta still put him in there. Yeah, that's probably, Joe makes a good point. He was doing good defensively, not offensively, but that's what I was saying. There's a lot of stuff we don't always see on the camera view that he's doing, and we miss him. Every time he's injured, we miss him. So, yeah, Drouin, the way he was, 100%. A big part of what's happened with Drew, especially with Drouin, and Scott, you got to agree with this. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? Okay, something's wrong with Price. Okay, so as I was saying, a big part of having Drouin out is we had 3 lines that we could pretty much can get scoring from. With Drouin out, everyone shifts up a little bit, and now it's 2 lines, and 2 lines that are You know. Jeez. I don't know that you can blame Price on that exactly. I don't know what to say. Should he have... I don't know. Can you blame Price on that one? Are they panning? I didn't see. They're panning to Kincaid. Look. I don't know. Something's wrong here, guys. If I were Claude Julien, I'd be sweating right now. I'd be sweating. Because it looks like he's on his way out if they keep playing like this. Out. Gallagher gets it right in his head. Come on, guys. At least fight back. Well, they're fighting back and they didn't score there. That was a nice opportunity. No, I don't think Price had a chance there either. That tip-in just went straight up. What are you going to do? He's only human. Reflexes only work so fast. Excuse me, he's got great ones, but still. There's really only so much you can do. That was the first one, Blake Coleman. Okay. Again on that one, kind of cross ice. He's got to slide over. It's not easy. Not easy. Hey, I see a lot of people just came in. Hey, welcome everybody who's just come in. Just to remind everybody, I'm only here till the end of the first. Hey, is anybody in over from the hockey guys? Is he doing the game? If anybody knows. I don't think Julien should be fired last year. It was all him. He made the right decisions. I love the guy. I think he's extremely intelligent. I don't think it would be the right thing. Well, what are you going to do? It's the coach is usually the one getting... And look, a lot of these decisions are his. He made a couple of maybe bad moves the last game. Timeout after that bad penalty. He should have probably taken a timeout. Slow things down, calm them down. There are a couple of things like that. You could say bad judgment. So I don't know. Oh. Oh. And look, even in the Boston game, we outshot Boston. We got chances. They ran to a hot goalie as well. So, the saying, did he lose the room or not? I don't know. That's what we're going to see tonight. They still seem to be getting some chances. So, Jekyll. Yeah, bad over there too. Just hang through, guys. See if it comes back. One of those bad nights. Can't help it the way I stream. I got to do it from Wi-Fi from here. I'm on my phone anyway. It's got to be Wi-Fi. Yeah, you don't want to come back, do you? There we go. I'm even farther behind you guys. You guys are probably around 9 minutes. I'm at 10:10. The whistle just blew. There's a penalty in Montreal. He looked really tired this morning when he did his video. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. It's not about the Habs. Even though it's not his favorite team, he's a very fair guy. He really likes to see the Habs do well and get into the playoffs. He likes some of our players. But he may be just tired today. He makes a lot of money at this. Live streaming, so... He's got it going good, but he's way more organized than I am, I gotta tell you. Besides, I'm stalled. I get to I'm at 147. I get to 148, 149. Go to bed. Next morning, back to 147. Maybe 146. Get a couple more. Next day, back. I don't know if like they're just pulling them away from me because they're saying you're not getting there. It feels like that some days. Come on, guys. Kill this power play off, please. They cleared the puck. Wow. Hey, Johnny Golden. Wow. I haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing about 10 more minutes left in the first period. Then I'm a free man. No, then it's only first period live stream. Although I assume that you could read and you saw that in the title. Where you been, buddy? I haven't seen you for a while. Well, we're getting there. It's under a minute. I'm way behind you guys, by the way. Hey, like I'm probably a minute now behind you guys. Yeah, you might be right there. Not a vacation, but well, look, at that point you got to play Kincaid a couple of games. You got to. Although Boston is coming up. We're going to be in Boston on Sunday night, so it's back-to-back this weekend. Philly's here at 3 o'clock on Saturday, and then 7 o'clock at night. Oh, well, not in the morning. 7 o'clock start on Sunday in Boston. It's going to be a tough weekend. We need Price to come around to get his act together here. Something. Or I guarantee you this. If this keeps up through the Boston game, I can't see Julian surviving that. I can't at that point. Because it's starting to look like they're just, I don't know. There's something missing with the team. Yeah, well, at this point in the season, it's not so bad if they can stay close. Outside looking in isn't the end of the world. One bad thing is Toronto passed us yesterday, so they're 1 point ahead of us. So I'd like a win tonight just so we can leapfrog back over them. That's for sure. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat in front of you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Look, it's I don't want to pass judgment here because I hadn't watched close enough, but I trust what you guys say. I don't know. Nobody is so far going, oh, did you see that? Oh, yeah. So I don't think they're playing that great. But I'll know better in the second and third. Oh, wait, I missed too many comments at once. But didn't, okay. They had a couple of opportunities to get Boucher. Am I wrong? And they didn't want him. There's something maybe about Boucher. I don't know. But I imagine he's available. I don't know if he's the in guy or the right guy right now. I imagine if Julian gets fired here, I would think the natural thing would be Dominic Ducharme. It's always been talk when he got hired that he was kind of, he was there in case they let, Julian go. So, yeah, I think. Habs have a game in hand on Toronto. Okay, still. They're still 1 point ahead of us. All right? I never like seeing Toronto ahead of us. If Price, look, I'll tell you the truth. If he lets up a bad goal now, like a really putrid goal, I'd pull him then. And I'd put Kincaid in. So for me, one more goal. Something wrong with Price at this point. Let him sit. He needs a break. He's been playing a lot. Let Kincaid go in there and play against his former team. Now, I guess Julian needs to win, so I don't know if he's going to want to do that. But if Price is not playing very well, he's not going to win. Yeah, the defense is not looking good. The defense isn't. I'm kind of disappointed in Kulak. I really had high hopes for Kulak this year. He has not had a good season. So, they just signed him to that 2-year contract. He really needed to play well. Boucher's on RDS, okay. Yeah, well, I imagine he'd love the job, Boucher, that's for sure. I didn't see MJ. I didn't see. I'm looking at the screen. It's hard to follow both, but I want to answer your questions. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that was. It was. They re-showed it. It was. Or I'm behind you guys. Sorry. So I just thought it was Claude Julien. I think that was on purpose. Intrigue. Okay. Well, Habs haven't had a shot for a bit because it's 12-9 now in shots. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. It's disappointing so far from what I can tell. I want something to happen, so we gotta have something to talk about. So let's talk about other things, since this isn't happening too too good. Yeah, I'm sorry for my low energy. I got a bit low energy today. Come on, guys, get out of your zone. Did they look bad in Boston or against Boston? Man, they were like chickens running around without their heads. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that. I have. I used to live on a farm when I was young. It's exactly like they say. They literally run around without their heads on. Come on, guys. Yeah, Joe, kind of agree. Well, Johnny, I don't know if they're going to wait till the trade deadline. Can you know, God, you're going to be out of it. They'll be out of it by then. There's still a lot of time left. Maybe it's now that they've got to pull a deal somewhere. The thing is, making a deal in panic is not right either. Joe, it used to be in the trap days. It definitely used to. God, my glasses are bothering me tonight. Sorry, guys. It used to be very boring because they played the trap. There was nothing much happening. They didn't, and Lamoriello and whoever was coaching there, they never allowed them to be very offensive. It was always defense. Well, at least trap. Another thing I noticed, their passing hasn't been great lately. Not like just every aspect of the game, and that could be coaching. You haven't noticed KK at all so far tonight. I thought he played. I thought his game's been looking good. He's gotten a bunch of chances. Hopefully he'll put one in soon. There's so much talk about him going to Laval. I even saw some stuff about him going to the championship, the World Championships or whatever they're playing there, setting him there. I don't know. He's kind of starting maybe to look a little frustrated. I don't know. It could just be a sophomore jinx. There's a lot of reasons could be behind it. Come on, guys. Win the face-off. They did that, and they cleared it. Are we still on a power play? I don't know. I'm just watching the game. I don't know what's going on. Hey, are we still on the power play? Oh, well, you don't answer that because you guys are way ahead of me. Sorry. Did they get a penalty shot against? Oh, no. There's a December 1st deadline for RFAs. Puljujarvi and Honka have been mentioned. Both former first rounders, both finished. Whatever to happen pretty quick though. I'm not sold on Honka. Puljujarvi, I think, could be interesting. He's doing well in Finland. He's scoring at over a point a game there. Yeah, I think Puljujarvi I could be interested in. And look, you know what? The price tag on Puljujarvi would be a lot lower, but then again, he's not a proven anything, so it's still a risk. I get it. But sometimes, just making the deal, that's all they might need. But they need to do something on defense. I think more than the scoring, they need to do something on defense. Come on, guys. Don't block up in front of Price like that. I saw a point, somebody talking about Weber's kind of maybe even screening Price a bit. He's got to let Price see the puck more. Good stop there. Yeah, good point, Johnny. Puljujarvi might be a help to KK. It might be a win-win situation. Geez, Galley fanned on the shot. It might be a win-win situation and something like that. Hey, sup, dog. Hey, sup, dog. I got in a fight scuffle today. I'm bored. To chat with. Well, you should have come in here earlier. There's only 3.5 minutes left in the game, in the period. I only do the first period. But I'll help you out for 5 or so more minutes. Sorry, buddy. I can't. I'm tired. I had a long day. I'm tired, and it's showing. I got to concentrate on the other 2 periods, or I can't really do a review for tomorrow, or right after the game. Probably be after the game if this game hasn't put me to sleep. Because even if it's a loss, I'll be pissed off, but I'll still do a review. Sometimes my reviews are better when I'm pissed off. Oh, whose helmet's on the ice? I hope they went off. Can't have your helmet come off and stay on the ice. Okay, good save there. Sorry, I haven't done it. Hey, 13 people in here. How'd that happen? Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming in. It's almost done. Sorry. I try not to get in fights. The older I get, the more pissed off at things I get. So I try not to. Nothing about my beautiful face, that's for sure. Well, if the crowd is getting pissed off, I'm going to have to say the Habs aren't playing well. Or they just tired of seeing them behind all the time. So there's a power play coming up. Hey, I keep faith. Boo! I was on earlier. I've been on since 7:30. Sorry, just got somebody just texted me and it blocks out half my screen. I was on earlier. Like I said, I started at 7:30, beginning of the game. But hey, don't worry about it. Talking tanks, like military tanks. I'm like a kind of, not that I'm a war buff necessarily, but I love war movies are my favorite movies. Saving Private Ryan, probably my favorite movie of all time. All that happened was we both wrapped each other up in anger. Then we threw each other down, and I got out of the headlock. I was in, grabbed his shirt, and pulled him upward. Well, get some of the aggression out. Yeah, get some of the aggression out, especially when the team's losing and can't buy a freaking point for our lives, it seems. Why are they in this? Got a penalty, right? Good. Should be a penalty. Yeah, I'm behind you guys. Don't forget. Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, if I haven't seen that 30 times, I don't think I've seen it once. That's probably I love Tom Hanks, number 1. And I love war movies, number 2. And that's probably the best war movie I've ever seen. And yeah, it's my favorite movie. Yeah, Subdog, you know what? That's the best way to think. Yeah, we all get angry, want to hurt other people, but man, you get in a lot of trouble. It's not worth it. The older I get, the more I realize that. Don't want to be sitting in jail. It's happened once or twice for being dumb. So, what was it? What did he do? Who's off and what did he do? I didn't see. Or are they going to show it here? I don't even know. 27 seconds. So at least we get like a minute and a half into next period to start off with. Be nice if they can score here. Would be really nice. Go into the intermission. Gives a little momentum going into the next period. Oh, they need all the help they can get. Come on, guys. No. Okay, so not winning the first period, that's for sure. So what do you think? Julian lost the room? I mean, that's kind of what it's looking like, right? I don't know why they didn't come back with a better effort than that. And I don't know what's up with Price. Although that second goal, not really his fault. The first one, maybe not either. I mean, he had to slide over. You know, that's one of the hardest saves is to make a save when you're sliding across the ice. So, I don't know. So, listen, so it's bad news. We're going to just, I'm tired as hell. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to be on, I'm going to do a review probably tonight. I'll see if I'm awake. I'm going to be, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know what video is going to be tomorrow. Saturday, I am not going to be on before the game. Remember, it's a 3 o'clock start. I'm drooling here. It's a 3 o'clock start, and I'm going to be on, I figure about 7 o'clock, because I'm going to watch the game. I'm going to want to do the review, and then get on with you guys. So, figure 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock Saturday. It'll be lately. I've been on just before the game, but I'm going to be after because, remember, it's a 3 o'clock start. So, thank you, everybody, for coming in. I really do appreciate it. If anybody new here and you haven't subscribed already, I appreciate it if you subscribe. If you want, I appreciate it. Trying to get to 1,000. Right now, I'd like to get to 950. I'm almost there. Anyways, if not, don't worry about it. And I'll see you next stream, and have a great night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the game. Hopefully it won't put us to sleep. They'll come back, and they'll make it exciting for us. Okay, so that's it. Go Habs, go, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.